As e-commerce is claiming a bigger and bigger spot in the market, internet fraud and scammers are looking at this as an opportunity to commit illegal activities using the internet. The consumer Sentinel network, a part of the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, in the US, which tracks identity-related fraud, has received more than 2.1 million reports of fraud, with consumers losing $3.3 billion to fraud just last year. It has also registered 1.4 million reports of identity theft last year. The median loss for such fraud attempts was around $311 per person, according to the FTC. And according to Juniper research report, e-commerce retailers are at a risk of losing over $20 billion in 2021 alone due to online fraudulent activities. This loss would represent an 18% increase compared to the $17.5 billion recorded last year. Riskified, a company committed to preventing the risk of e-commerce fraud, has come to save e-commerce business from fraud, and investors are more than curious about the business and how it's doing. Welcome to Wealth Gambit. On this channel, we tackle the latest stock trends and research. If you like that type of content, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, please note we're not financial advisors, and this is not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence. In this video, we'll take a look at Riskified, what it really does as a company, and how well it's been doing based on its Q2 2021 results. Riskified was founded in 2013 by Eido and Assaf Feldman. According to their website, Riskified's mission is to improve e-commerce for merchants and consumers and to empower businesses to realize the full potential of e-commerce by making it safe, accessible, and frictionless. They have built a next-generation e-commerce risk management platform that allows online merchants to create trusted relationships with their consumers. Leveraging machine learning that benefits from a global merchant network, the platform identifies the individual behind each online transaction, helping merchants eliminate risk and uncertainty from their business. Riskified began as a solution to internet fraud, helping merchants approve orders they would have declined. Right now, Riskified protects customers from malicious account takeover attacks, combat payment failures at checkout, help merchants block abuse while upholding consumer-friendly policies, and more.
There's just something so amazing about the concept of starting a company, two people with an idea and nothing. What I'm really proud about is that we were able to build the company in the way that we felt was right. There's a lot of hardship along the way, and then growing up from that stage to where we are today, it is amazing. 8 years, 650 employees, working with some of the world's largest brands. To be here, it just is amazing.
Now for Riskified's financials. On September 9, 2021, Riskified reported revenue for the first half of 2021 amounting to $55.7 million, 47% year-over-year growth, and a gross merchandise volume, or the volume of goods sold via customer-to-customer or e-commerce platforms, for the first half of 2021 amounting to $21 billion, representing a 55% year-over-year growth. Their adjusted EBITDA has increased $2.7 million from a negative $1.1 million for the 3 months ending on June 30th, 2020 to a positive $1.6 million for the 3 months ended June 30, 2021. Riskified also reported that they have onboarded several prominent new merchants in multiple rapidly growing e-commerce categories. They have continued expansion in several large international markets, including Australia, China, and the United Kingdom. Riskified has also continued to optimize and evolve its platform in response to the ever-changing needs of merchants. Riskified's machine learning algorithm benefited from more than 150 million new e-commerce transactions processed through the platform during the quarter. The company also renewed its partnership with Wayfair, an American e-commerce company that sells furniture and home goods. Extending this partnership will allow Riskified and Wayfair to continue solving complex problems related to online shopping, checkout, and payments. Now let's talk about their stocks. Riskified began trading last July 29, 2021. It announced the price of its IPO at $21 per share. The IPO consists of 17.3 million Class A A ordinary shares offered by Riskified and another 200,000 Class A ordinary shares to be sold by one of Riskified's shareholders. At the time of writing this, Riskified is priced at around $24 per share and has around a $3.82 billion market cap. On September 9, 2021, Riskified also reported a $1.41 loss per share, and this caused investors to panic, which led to the company's stock dropping around 14.8% hours after announcing its Q2 2021 result. A big share price decrease following the company's first earnings report after its IPO isn't all that surprising. That seems to be a pretty common trend these days. If you're holding any shares of Riskified, how many are you holding? Let us know in the comments section down below. E-commerce has grown consistently throughout the years, and it's just a matter of time until e-commerce eventually takes over traditional retail business. If there's anything that we learned in 2020, it's that the future is digital. Brick and mortar businesses are a lot more vulnerable than we think. E-commerce is a huge market and will soon get bigger with time, especially with things like Elon Musk's SpaceX, Starlink, soon to be providing internet to the entire world. Millions, if not hundreds of millions of people who previously did not have access to the internet will soon come online. With that comes more e-commerce business, and following business typically comes fraud and scammers, hence Riskified. The good thing about Riskified is it uses AI and machine learning to identify which speculative orders are fraudulent and which ones are real, so merchants can increase revenue that could have been lost if they had denied orders due to it potentially being fraud. As Riskified gains more customers, its machine learning capabilities become more accurate, similar to how Tesla's full self-driving gets better as they have more data to train the AI. What makes Riskified stand out is that if it is wrong in its assessment, it will cover the cost of the lost sale, taking away almost all risk their merchants might experience while using the Riskified platform. Riskified helped increase its 10 largest customers' revenue by 9% and decrease their cost by 39%. Cathie Wood's belief in disruptive innovation is slowly taking form throughout all industries of business. Riskified, as a company, seems to have huge potential. Keep in mind that this company is just 8 years old and there's still a lot of room to grow. That's it for today, guys. If you found any value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.